Now, the fourth lecture of Hangul. Here you can see what will be included in this lecture. The new consonants are actually variations of some we did already. And for the vowels, they are just new combinations. Here are all the vowels we already studied, single ones as well as combinations with E. Here an example, E plus U is U, but we already did that. The new combinations work similar. For example, plus E creates an ui sound, and so on. Now for the consonants. Here we have the Korean K. In English we have variations of K, what would be G or CK. The same is true for Korean, from left to right, G, K, and K. The double consonant is always a softer sound, that's created inside of your throat. The backside end of your tongue is closing your throat, and that's why it produces this somehow pressed sound, G. The harder variation is an aspired sound, what means there's air coming out of your mouth. You can put a piece of paper in front of your mouth, speak, and if it's moving, then you are doing it right. Back to the vowels and combinations. Including these, we have done all possible combinations you can create in modern Korean. Even though it would be easy to create way more than that, that's all we need for Korean. Wa, wo, we, 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 ui. And now the consonants. I put some random vowels, but it would be the same for any other combination. Pa, pa, pa. Zo, jo, cho. Do, do, to. Gi, ki, ki. S, s. Again the vowels. Some actually differ a little bit, depending on having a consonant at first position or not. Listen. Wa, qua. Where, to. Wo, mo. We, hui. Where, su. We, tu. You probably already realized the OE and OE have actually the same pronunciation. Now for the UI. This one is a little bit trickier than the other ones, because it has 3 different pronunciations. First, the one we had already, UI. This pronunciation will happen if it stands at the beginning of a word. But there's one exception. If it comes together with H, then it's always he. And also when it's at the last position of a word, it can be pronounced E. And if ui is used as a postposition, the pronunciation is E. But this I will explain again when we talk about postpositions. Now something we had already. There are 2 kinds of shapes. A triangle shape on the left and the traffic light shape on the right. The example we had was Hangul, what means Korea. And since we haven't done the final consonant, let's just reduce it to Ha and Gu. Now for the new structure we had today. It looks like this. For example, when. And again, since we didn't study about the final consonant, let's reduce it to where. Okay. And now the other part we had today, double consonants. That would look like this. Here are some examples. Gak, quick, and good. And reduced to ga, gui, and gu. Next time we will cover the consonants at the final position called pachim. That's it then. Bye.